Hey, what's up guys? My name's Garrison. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. If you're coming back for more, then thanks for staying with me. Today I'm going to be reviewing the foamy Catch Surf Odysea Log. Mine's an 8-footer. It absolutely rips, and it's the perfect board for beginners, intermediate surfers, and your seasoned surfers. Now, the Catch Surf Odysea Log, it's the ultimate fun board that has the most waves catchability in the entire lineup. It's extremely important for surfers of all skill levels to have a foamy in their quiver in order to be able to surf on days when it's flat or still small out. Or if you're just trying to rip and have a good time or have some fun with your homies out there, you could be a foamy homie. Or it's a great board to have if you're suffering from an injury and you're trying to get back into it and you still want to paddle out, but you're not all the way there and healed yet. This board is great for if you're just learning or if you're trying to have some fun. The Catch Surf Odysea Log is all about maximizing your wave catchability and stoking the water at the same time. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen Jamie O'Brien, Kaylani Robb, Ben Gravy, guys like that, charging absolute chonkers in massive swell on these things. That's the best part about these things. You can surf them on those massive days where it's double overhead, or you can surf it when it's 6 inches and flat, and you're still gonna have the maximum amount of fun. Technical capabilities of soft top surfboards have progressed immensely over the past decade due to surfing becoming more a part of mainstream culture, and now there's more beginners than ever trying it out. In saying that, this board is perfect for beginners. It's also a perfect board for any skill level, and I highly recommend adding one to your quiver regardless of your skill level, whether it be an 8-foot version like this one, you got a 7-foot version, you got a 6-foot version. Even if you don't go with the log model, Catch Surf has a ton of different models out there. There's one for everybody, truly. So taking a look at this board, we got the 8-foot model. There is a good amount of rocker in the board, and the tail does totally still come in here, so you can still perform turns and cuts and carves on it. It's just not as a high performance board due to its thickness, but there still is a good amount of rocker on it for a foamy. And yeah, this board sits at about 86 liters, which gives you all that extra paddle ability and wave catchability and all that extra volume in your board, so you can really get into those waves and not have to worry about trying so hard. The Catch Surf Log, the 8-foot version, honestly, it's kind of like a cheat code to surfing, because you could really just pick up surfing, and if you're really determined, you could get surfing in a couple of sessions with one of these things. It's a huge cheat code if you're new. It's a huge step in the right direction if you're a beginner trying to progress your surfing seriously. These things sit around about $500 on average, I'd say, but absolutely worth every penny if you're serious about progressing your surfing, or you just want to have a great time. I would like to reiterate and highlight that the main purpose of the Catch Surf Odysea Log is wave catchability and maximizing stoke. As Jamie O'Brien says, catching these things is just like raising the psych factor, or whatever he calls it. Just the most amount of fun you can have on a surfboard all the time. And if you really want to have some fun, you can even take the fin setup out. We got a thruster setup on the logs. The thruster setup, which gives you a ton of control going down the line and maneuvering on the face of a wave. But if you want, you can also take these fins out and go finless surfing, and you can kind of do some spins and 360s and have some real fun with it. If you're bored or in a rut, or if you're just trying to find a new style or try something new. The Catch Surf Odysea Log is the perfect board for summer days and crowded lineups. One thing I'd like to know about the Odysea Log and the Catch Surf foamy surfboards is that they're triple stringers. So not only are you getting a more durable product, your board's not gonna split in half if you do something kooky, because you know, we're all beginners at some point, and even advanced surfers do kooky things sometimes. So a triple stringer soft top surfboard is probably your best bet, so you don't have to worry about busting it as soon as you get it. So that's definitely one of the main things I absolutely love about Catch Surf foamies. They're just more durable. They've got the triple stringer, so you've got a stronger and more quality product. Now, a lot of people ask, do I wax a soft top surfboard? As you can probably already tell by looking at mine, yes, I definitely recommend you do. You don't have to. They don't say you have to, but I can promise you, you're gonna be slipping and sliding all over this thing if you don't wax it up at least a little bit. I like to put a lot of wax on my board, so you're looking at a good amount of wax, but all to each their own and personal preference. And again, although you don't technically need to wax a soft top surfboard, soft top surfboards typically hold onto wax just as well, if not better, than hard top surfboards, especially in the summer. Now for colors, you're looking at a limited edition version of the Odysea Catch Surf Log. I think this one's called the Midnight Blue version. They've got tons of stock colors and standard colors, and then they have all the pro models. I will tell you right now that the pro models, the difference between the pro models and the standard stock colors is just appearance. It's all solidly design and color. There are no differences in the dimensions whatsoever. So if you like one of the stock colors more, but you're worried about getting different dimensions, don't. You have nothing to worry about. They're all the same dimensions and they all perform the exact same way. It's solidly color choice. So yeah, these boards are perfect if you're looking to learn how to surf, or if you're a beginner and you're just learning how to surf. But I would also recommend them to an intermediate surfer and a highly seasoned surfer and an advanced surfer because of how much stoke it brings to the lineup. It's so important to have a foamy in your quiver, because what happens when the swell dies out but you still want to surf and your stoke is not done? You whip this bad Larry out and you still have some fun. These boards are truly perfect for all skill sets. They're not going to be your most high performance surfboard in your quiver, but they are going to be the one that brings you an extreme amount of fun. And I can personally tell you, I've ridden this board in double overhead, and I've also ridden this board on 6-inch waves. So no matter the size of the wave, you can have an absolute blast on this board. Honestly, you really just can't go wrong, and it even makes a perfect travel board. They're super easy to fix dings on too if you're just learning how to do that. And because they're so easy to fix, they make great travel boards too. Keep that in mind. All right, enough of me talking though. Let's go check out some footage of the Catch Surf Log at work.